Where do I start? Where do I start? So for the last 2.5 months, I've been using the Galaxy Z3 Flip as my main device, and well, starting this weekend, I'm gonna move to a Galaxy S21 Ultra. Sure, the device is a little bit older than this Z Flip 3, but spec-wise, it's much better. But I'm not really changing only because the specs. For the last 2.5 months, I've been really enjoying to use the flippy thing. I've been really enjoying when I receive a call and then I flip it and answer directly. That's really cool. And then when you want to end the call, you just close it. This thing I will really miss because it's really cool, but there are some things that I really hate about it. And maybe these things will not apply for you, but will definitely apply for many people out there, including me. I've tried to work around with these things that make me switch from this device. And well, let me move the camera and show you closely what I'm talking about. As you see, I'm rocking some weird combination with a case and no case in the front. Normally this case was in the back and in the front, but I have a protection here on the display and I removed the case. But I have a two-tone color which looks pretty cool. But yeah, the front is not gonna be safe if it drops on the ground, of course. But as you already see, it leaves a lot of fingerprints. But yeah, this is the protection only, and normally here it's a matte black, so matte black doesn't really leave fingerprints. But my main problem is the display, which I already made a video on how to keep it clean actually, or at least try to keep it clean. But you see, it has a lot of fingerprints, and this is not even the biggest problem. The biggest problem is keeping it clean around the corners. If you have a brush, which I made a video showing that you can clean it with a brush, sure, then that's fine. But after some days, then you'll get really kinda triggered because it gets dirty really fast, especially like I've said around the corner. This is a dust magnet. When you close it, then there is a gap here, so when you put it in your pocket, then everything is gonna go between the displays. If you use it in a clean place, then this might not be a problem for you, but I use it every day. A lot of times it's in my pocket and it gets a lot of dust, which I actually tried to clean it before making this video, but as you see, I've still used the display quite a lot and there's a lot of fingerprints. And when you turn on the display, you don't really see it, but when you are outside and it's sunny, then you will see a lot of dust. And weirdly is, you are somewhere and someone wants to get your number, for example. You take the device out of your pocket, you open it, and you want to show him the number. Of course, if you know the number, you're telling him the number, but you want to show a little bit off. So you open the phone and that person is like, "Whoa, wow, what nice phone." And then you show him the display and the display is fully in dust. Then yeah, you're gonna be quite embarrassed. This happened to me once and I was really embarrassed because it's such a nice phone. But yeah, I tried to show it to someone and it's fully covered in dust. So that person is gonna think that yeah, you're not really a clean guy, you know. Even though I try really to take care of the device. As you see, I'm not really using the case correctly, so I don't really care if it gets some scratches here and there. But yeah, keeping it clean is really my biggest problem, and this is the main thing why I'm switching over. The second thing that why I'm switching over is the battery. The battery is really small. It's only 300 milliamperes. So you're gonna have some hard time going through the full day with it. I made recently a video on showing you how to get the best out of this battery, which I always tend to charge it more than once through the day. With this trick, then you'll use the device better, but still some days you reach that boiling point which you feel that you're always charging your phone, and that it's a feeling that I really hate. And the Galaxy S21 Ultra has a much bigger battery, so this problem is really gonna go away. Some of you maybe thought that the problem is the display, and not really the display but more like the crease here in the middle, as you see. But really this crease, as a lot of people thought, when you open the device you really don't see it. When you watch a video on YouTube, you take some pictures, then you don't really see it. And what I like is when I want to watch some video on Facebook, let's for example open Facebook, you put the video to watch and you can put it on the table and you can watch it without problems. This is really a trick that I'm gonna miss as well, because with normal phones, where if you want to watch a video you have to put it on the desk somehow to stay. But really the crease is not a big deal, and it's really small, and like I've said, using it daily you don't really see it. Even when you go with your finger through it, yeah, you feel it with your finger, but like I've said, using it every day, then this is really not going to be a problem. Other than that, this device is really good. And talking about camera, I've seen a lot of people saying, oh well, it has only 2 cameras, so the camera system is maybe not that good as the Galaxy S21 Ultra, or iPhones which have 3 cameras, or other phones which have 4 cameras. And well, let me tell you that these cameras, they do a really good job. They take really nice pictures, and they also take really nice 4K video, which I've taken a lot of night videos, and they look pretty nice. You see, you want to take a picture and here the dark background, it's really not clean, so it's really not that good. Let me take here a picture and I will show you, and I will upload it, even a video. Let me take a video right here. And yeah, really the camera, it's pretty good. Yeah, of course it's not gonna compete with the top dogs, but they will do more than enough job, and they will do a better job than many devices out there. So camera wise, really nice colors, really nice contrast, and really good video. Sure, of course, if you want to take some video on low light, then yeah, it's gonna struggle a little bit, but from the videos that I've taken during the night, then it's really good. As for the selfie camera, well, as any selfie camera out there, then don't expect yeah, to have such a wow camera, because it's only one camera, but selfie wise it does really nice selfies. As for the specs, well, it has the latest and greatest CPU, Snapdragon 888, which it works really nice. But again, you have a top CPU, top specs, only a really small battery. So yeah, top specs with small battery doesn't really work that well together. And battery is probably the #1 thing that it's making people go away from this device. Other than these 2 things, keeping it clean and the battery, then this device is a go. And again, coming back to having it clean, once the dust goes here around the plastic corners, then it's really gonna be hard to take it out. So to end this up, if those 2 things, dust and battery, is not gonna be a problem for you, then I would say really go for this device. It's actually durable, which some of you might think that yeah, it's not durable and it's gonna get scratched pretty easily. The display might break after some time, but the feeling of it is really premium. Don't get me wrong on this. I like flipping it, but the dust problem and the small battery, it's really the 2 things that make me switch from this device. I really enjoyed it, but well, it's definitely not for everyone. I actually forgot to talk about the fingerprint scanner. I'm gonna touch it, 1, 2, 3, and it unlocks really fast. The fingerprint scanner is really good because, well, it's not under the display, so usually these fingerprint scanners work faster than under the display scanners. But anyway, this was the video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Till the next one.